That's right, folks, we're back for more Syberia. I'm YourGibs, and we're here at the university, and these guys are chatty. And I'm sure we'll be back for more chats, but we gotta get out of here. It's a big door. Wow. So, I want to see who else is in here, or if I missed anything. Let's go this way, I think, maybe. What's over here? Open, please. Ooh, fancy library. Natura no facid saltus. Ooh, what's this over here? There's people in here reading up a storm. That's right, we're gonna put that right in our blouse. AMERZONE, Memories of an Expedition. So AMERZONE, I think, was one of the early games made by this developer. And interesting that they have this book in here. A bunch of birds. Cool, cool. I'm not sure if this is relevant, but we'll hold on to that for sure. Can't talk to these two guys, so we'll try this guy over here.
Excuse me. Can I disturb you a second?
No.
You could be a little bit nicer about it.
Keep quiet. In case you haven't noticed, we're somewhere that requires silence and tranquility.
Okay. Fair enough. We need to get out of here. Let's find another person to talk to. Let's leave. Now, what else is in here? Something over here, maybe? Ah, who's this guy over here?
Excuse me. Sir, please, just a moment.
Yes, what is it? I'm not deaf, you know.
I am sorry to disturb you in your work, sir, but...
This young Mammothus primigenius is barely 40,000 years old. Fantastic, wouldn't you say, miss?
Yes. Probably.
What do you mean, probably?
I don't know.
You don't know? Oh, you don't know, I see. What can I do for you, my dear child?
Seriously, what can you do for me? I got things to ask.
To tell you the truth, I'm looking for Mr. Hans Vorarlberg. He's the sole heir of a very unusual factory. My company is in charge of negotiations for the takeover of this factory. At last word, he was living in Syberia. So, as soon as my train is ready, I'll be continuing my journey eastwards.
Syberia. Ah, Syberia. But what was it you said again?
Said what?
You mentioned a name. The person you are looking for.
Vorarlberg. Hans Vorarlberg. Do you know him?
Hans Vorarlberg. How could I forget him? Such an extraordinary fellow. So inventive. We shared a passion for mammoths, you know, and we bonded over this passion. Without it, I confess, I would have had little to do with an odd, ageless retard like Hans. At the time, we were both students. Well, sort of. Put it this way. Hans had special permission to attend paleontology lectures. You see, he didn't really have the necessary qualifications. In exchange, Hans did a few odd jobs around the university.
Your Hans Vorarlberg sounds uncannily like the one I'm looking for.
I'm not sure, my dear. Hans was above all questions of money and business. Just to imagine him running a factory, perish the thought.
Can you tell me a little bit more about him?
He was always a mystery to me. He never said very much, never quite seemed to grasp what you said to him. He expressed himself instead through his incredible mechanical contraptions. His inventions, I admit, have been much appreciated by the university. The few times we really did talk, it was about his strange interest for mammoths and a doll. Some sort of doll that obsessed him.
I have the doll.
A doll, you say?
We have that
Yes.
doll.
He kept talking about it. One day he described it to me. A sort of children's toy. A miniature mammoth mounted by a maut. It appears he found it in a cave not far from his home. The event all sounds very dramatic. His account was slightly confused, but it awoke a great interest in me.
What do you mean?
To my knowledge, there was only one tribe who made figurines featuring a maut, and that tribe is the Yukols. They live in the farthest reaches of Siberia, and for them, the dolls constituted a sacred object, illustrating one of their central legends. How such a doll made the journey from the frozen Siberian north to a cave in the French Alps is a mystery to me. Even today, it is beyond my comprehension.
Have you considered that Hans Vorarlberg was maybe making it up? You said yourself he didn't seem to have all his mental facilities intact.
No, that's impossible. Hans couldn't invent a story like that. The doll is a sacred part of the Siberia legend. He described it to me in exact detail. Siberia itself is a chimera that paleontologists of the world are very fond of pursuing.
Okay, interesting.
My train stopped in a peculiar aviary. It's very odd. A lot of bird species seem to seek harbor there.
Ornithology is far from being my favorite subject, but I must concede that the station is the pride of the university. It was initially intended for teaching purposes, but then birds started arriving from all around the world. It seems that there are still rare species breeding there and flourishing.
Are there? Can you give me an example?
I have been told about a kind of bird with peculiar habits. Let's see now, the AMERZONE cuckoo. That's right. But, I'm so foolish. I can't remember what was so special about it. Just that its behavior is very peculiar.
The AMERZONE? Where's the AMERZONE? What is the AMERZONE?
I'm sorry, my dear, but one cannot learn everything in a lifetime. Specialization is the key to real knowledge. Why don't you pay a visit to our library?
Thank you very much.
Well, we did find the AMERZONE book.
If I were to say Forest Sauvignon to you, what would you say?
Oh, let's see. Sauvignon. Sauvignon? I would say it's some kind of tropical shrub, don't you think?
We are talking about the same plant, then. It is a very rare shrub with small, juicy fruits. I found a book about the AMERZONE, and it says that there are even Sauvignon plants growing right here in Barrockstadt. You wouldn't know where, would you?
AMERZONE Sauvignon plants here? No. No, I don't think there are any. Highly implausible. But you should ask the station master. He is keeper of the greenhouse at our university, so he could tell you more than me.
Oh, thanks very much.
Interesting. Anything else we want to ask? Bird?
My train stopped in a peculiar
we already asked
aviary.
that.
It's very odd. A lot of birds.
Ornithology?
Are there? The AMERZONE.
I'm sorry.
Thank you very much. I'll leave you in peace. I hope I haven't disturbed you too much.
Sorry? No, not at all, my dear child.
Okay, so paleontologist. Oh, this is interesting. What's this here? Another pair of big giant
No
doors.
point. It's locked.
Oh, it's locked. Alright, let's get out of here. Look at that old school radiator there. Well, we should go get the doll and I guess bring it back to the paleontologist? Sure, why not? I want to have another look at that book, too. The the cuckoo bird, the AMERZONE cuckoo. Whoa. Saber-toothed tiger statues. Hello?
Hello?
So, you got him then, this air?
Ah, it's you, Mr. Marson. Good day, and how are you, sir?
I'll feel a whole lot better when this whole business is over and the sales contract is signed. Where the hell are you?
I'm in Barrockstadt.
What? What in God's name are you doing there?
It's a magnificent university town. It would appear Hans Vorarlberg once passed by here several years ago.
So if he isn't there anymore, then there's no point hanging around.
I hear what you're saying, sir. but I have good reason to believe that Hans Vorarlberg is still alive. For the time being, I'm trying to gather extra information from people who have known him.
What's your next destination?
I'm not exactly sure yet.
Doesn't sound like you know too much, Kate.
I just need a bit of time, Mr. Morrison.
Yeah, well, time is what you ain't got. Keep me posted.
Wow. Our boss is a little salty. Dude, relax, man. I'm working on it. Okay, so back to the train we go. Come on, Kate. I like how there's a saber, or not a saber tooth. I was gonna say woolly mammoths there right at the entrance. Well, there was a saber-toothed tiger too, but... Okay, let's see if I can figure out how to get back to the train in this ginormous train station here. With all the crazy birds in here. Come on, Kate. Oh, there's a train right there. Now, I gotta find the train station master, too. Interesting. Let's go inside. Going to grab the dolly. Here, dolly. Woolly mammoth doll is mine. What else we got over here? I don't know if we really need this. Oh, I guess we're taking those too? Or not. We're gonna play some music, apparently. Do not want to play music. Although it is beautiful. I'm good. Okay, enough of the music. Can I escape it out of here? Nope. Alright, we're gonna have to listen to it. Are we done yet, Kate? Can we move on, please? Thank you. So, let's get out of here. Paleontologist is waiting. Oscar, we'll be back. You keep on standing there with your cool boots. Let's go this way. Just gonna go basically the way that I remember. Just this way. And out. The station master must be in here somewhere, but one challenge at a time. Come on, Kate, let's go. Let's go inside. Kate, we are in a hurry. Like, not a major hurry, but come on now. Oh, there we go. That's better. There he is. Here's your dolly.
Do excuse me, Professor. Professor, sorry to disturb you again.
What is it you want to know, miss?
Oh, I have to give it to him first.
I'll leave you in peace. I hope I haven't disturbed you too much.
Sorry? No, not at all.
Okay, so... Dolly?
Do excuse me,
Yours.
Professor. Professor, sorry to disturb you again. Professor, I have brought you something that should be of interest to you. Look.
What have you got there, then? Let's see. An effigy of a mammoth. But this is Hans' doll, is it not? Yes, of course it is. How on earth did you... Oh, my God. It's in my hands. It exists. It really exists. Please
Sure
do
does.
excuse me. I'm deeply, deeply moved.
You see? Your Hans and my Vorarlberg heir are one and the same.
This is incredible. After all these years, how can I ever thank you, my dear? Oh, I must waste no time. I'm off to my laboratory. I must study this carefully. May I borrow your treasure a moment?
Well, actually,
Don't worry, miss. I will take the greatest care of it. But I need to study it. You see, it has such importance to me that this very afternoon I shall deliver an impromptu lecture to my students about this very object. If you are interested in Hans Vorarlberg, then it is essential that you attend.
do you think so?
Obviously. Give me your telephone number and I will call you the moment my lecture begins. I will return you your doll at the end. You have my word.
Okay, I guess I have no choice. I'm gonna follow him, though. Oh, the door's opened. Hello? Where'd he go? He's quick. Oh, I got myself a new cylinder. Cool. Gonna listen to that at some point. Not much else I see here. Okay, let's move forward. And we have something going on over here.
I don't need that for the time being.
Okay. What's this? I just took something and I don't even know what it is. It's a test tube holder. Okay. What else can we do? He's over here.
What is it you want to know, miss?
I'm Kate.
To tell you the truth, I don't know very much about mammoths, and I'm not here as a student. In fact, I'm a lawyer.
It's all right. Nobody is perfect. All the same, the study of the Pleistocene period is fascinating.
I'm sure it is, but I'm sorry to say my current mission is totally monopolizing my time. Another time, maybe.
Ah, that's what they all say. But anyway, let me present myself. I am Cornelius Ponce, Emeritus Professor and Lecturer at the University of Barrockstadt. I'm proud to say that I'm head of the Department of Paleozoology at our university.
Kate Walker. Pleased to meet you.
Yes, Kate.
I'll leave you in peace. I hope I haven't disturbed you too much.
Sorry? No, not at all, my dear child.
So I'm gonna try one more time to pick whatever this thing is.
I don't need that for the time being.
So I have to somehow trigger needing that, apparently. Okay. So I have a cylinder. I guess that's good, I suppose. Where's my book? Nope, that's not what I wanted. Aha. AMERZONE book. How do I read it, though? So should we go talk to the rectors, maybe? Since we're here? Huh. What's this door here? Oh,
No point. It's locked.
It's locked. No, weren't they up here? No. Yeah, maybe here, right? I'm trying to remember where they were sitting. I think it was up here, wasn't it? There we are. Come on, Kate, spin around for me, girl. That guy's snoozing. Oh yeah, there's nothing for me in here, I don't think. What is this up here, actually? This is probably where we're gonna have to go listen to his lecture, right? Alright, let's get out of here. I think we're gonna have to go find the station master.
No point. It's locked.
Yeah, we can't get out that door. Of course, we can't get out that door. Alrighty then. Mm-hmm. I think it's time for us to get out of here. Exit stage left.